Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy. Sorry, sorry. Just Braden with the X. Just Braden with the X. I'm gonna do a channel. Sorry, I'm going to do a channel. The words are running away. Hi guys. It's just Braden with the X, and welcome to our introduction video. Sorry. Welcome to our introduction video, and we are going to have a lot of channeled messages taking place, and we'll explore a lot of things actually. There's a lot to be said, and I don't know where to begin, but let's hop on it because we're already sorry, we're already recording the video, right? For today, it's nothing major. We're just going to touch on the fact that a lot of things people want to do are behind some of the work they're avoiding. Like a lot of people avoid trying something out. They get stuck on the idea, and what happens is you try to find many ways to make that idea to like turn out as best as it could. You'll explore different ways to like try to make that idea to turn out the best way possible, but that's the main part about it, because the more you plan without doing anything, the more you get caught up in the idea rather than producing results that will give you clarity on what to like improve. Most people get stuck on the process of thinking about something and they don't want to do it, and I've come to a realization that it's not about mostly about how fast you can learn something. Sometimes it's how many tries, how many attempts, or how many fails, sorry, it took for you to actually learn that thing. Because the moment you learn that thing, that's it. The moment you are able to do that particular thing you're learning, the moment, if you're teaching yourself a particular skill, the moment you have that skill, everything changes. There's no need for you to, rather than improve it, but the process of learning that thing is gone. And I just want to say people should actually embrace that more than the outcome. The more you're willing to fail, the more you're willing to try things out. If you approach most things with the idea that, example, I'm drifting off. I'm drifting off. But example, I trade. Sorry, I'm a trader on the side, and the fastest way for me to learn trading, it was more towards how many accounts I can blow before I can like trade. Something like that. Sorry, something like that. Go with the idea of how many fails, how many attempts. Also make that the process. Have fun in the process. That's what I want to say. Have fun in the process, because the moment you get that particular outcome, it's done. Not only that, embrace doing more than thinking. You can think about an idea for like 10 years if possible without executing it. The moment you don't execute it, that thing stays an idea. Practice executing. The moment you put yourself out there, sorry, the moment you put yourself out there, not only do you learn about the platform or whatever that you're putting yourself into, but also you get to learn on what to improve while also doing that thing. Not everything you can improve while you're thinking about it, because you don't know the outcome, you don't know the feedback you're going to get on that particular thing you're doing. So what I'm going to say today is embrace the journey, execute more than you think. Sorry. Execute more than you think, and the more you try things out, the more you find yourself. You'll never know what you enjoy doing unless you try it out. I believe that's the whole human experience. You try something out, and then you get to decide. You have choices. So yeah, you have choices. Try something out, and then you know that you like that particular thing. But you only know that you like that particular thing after you've tried it out. So that's all I just wanted to say in our introduction video. Execute more than you think, and a lot of things are just going to be easy. Also, when we're going forward, I'm going to go deeper on doing what works mostly for you. And what I mean by that, because it can be interpreted in many ways, that's just me saying, in the process of doing or learning the things you want to do the things you are interested in. So when you're doing it, it doesn't seem like a chore, but you kind of like enjoying a certain interest you're in, type of vibe, and that just makes the whole experience more fun. Trust me, the moment you get a grasp of something you're learning, a skill or whatever, the moment you get a proper grasp on it, there's a certain feeling that just gone, and that's the feeling of mastering a certain thing. That's where you realize it was always about the journey and not about the outcome or like the end. It's always about the process of doing that thing. So rather pour into the process. The outcome is guaranteed when you do the work, by the way. The outcome is always guaranteed when you pour into a particular thing. You're always going to get a certain result. You can evaluate it how you see, but there's always going to be a result, and it just needs you to have a proper mindset on improving. Always be willing to learn. Always be willing to learn. Never be in a position where you think you have enough knowledge not to learn. As a teacher per se, as I'm doing the teacher profession, I was we'll get back to that going forward, but I learned a lot towards that, and just embrace the journey, guys. Be willing to put yourself out there, be willing to learn, be willing to execute. I'm more on executing more than thinking. You can think of something that can change the world, but as much as you don't execute that thing, it's just a thought. Don't leave the world with those things that needed to be executed that could change the world, and you just kept them inside. And yeah, that's just me for today. Just an introduction video. I don't want it to be so long. Sorry. We're going to touch on a lot of things going forward, but if you guys can just subscribe there and hit the notification button, we're gonna have a blast. It's your boy Just Braden with the X. Sheesh.